An empty chair. Now, how very bizarre. What comes to mind when you see an empty chair? I've never recorded a poem before from an empty chair, but this poem is so close to my heart that it needed to be pretty dramatic actually. So I've decided, instead of focusing on me, I want you to focus on this empty chair as I read you a very special poem that I've written to honor each experience that each refugee has had. Now, we've been told that there is a refugee crisis worldwide, not just of recent, with refugees coming into the UK, but year in, year out, we have been exposed to more and more experiences of refugees. And I've been thinking recently that more than our charity, more than our hospitality, what refugees really need is our respect. Respect for each of their individual journeys. Respect for each of their losses. Respect for their resilience. When we give and focus on just giving to refugees, there could be a sense that we're better than. But when we respect refugees, there's a sense of seeing them as equals, knowing without a shadow of a doubt that if the tables were turned and we were refugees, they would show us the same respect, the same hospitality, the same charity, the same generosity. I titled this poem, written a few months ago, Refugee Cry. And as I read these words, I want you to focus on the empty chair and think about the emptiness and the losses that each refugee faces, but the gains that could come when we respect and we choose to see them as equals. We had it all, then we lost it all. Will we really live again? Will we ever get over the pain? Will we ever be sane? Will our country ever be the same? History shows we enjoyed a period of fame when through our borders many tourists came. Now it's been reduced to rubble as multitudes flee to the refugee camp bubble. You judge me by what you see. You look down on me because I had to flee a country I loved and adored until the lion of war roared and roared. Smoke, blood, and pain rose up. They soared. The streets filled with our tears as we mourned and mourned. So here we are in England, as though someone waved a magic wand. The weather here may not be grand, and I've been told that the food is rather bland, but we've stopped to give thanks and kiss the ground. At last we're free again. We can truly live again. We can get over our pain and choose to be sane through the sunny weather and the cold, hard rain. You have a part to play in what you do and say. You can go out of your way to humiliate us day after day. Do not deny us our right to peace. Do not accuse us of spreading disease. Do not point your finger and make our self-worth linger. I hope you will choose to end the abuse that refugees face. And in any case, they're still a valuable part of this human race. Respect for refugees.